What's up, college football fans? Don't forget to check out and order your copy of Stiff Arming Football Myths, our latest football game plan book. So go on our website at footballgameplan.com/books and get your copy. We have these available in paperback as well as in PDF form. Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Emory Hunt, the czar of the playbook, and welcome to another edition of Get Coached Up, where today we're on the campus of Lake Forest College in Lake Forest, Illinois, to get coached up by head football coach Jim Catanzaro. So let's just go right into the field house to see what we can get coached up on today. Well, I'm sitting here with head coach Jim Catanzaro of Lake Forest College for another edition of Get Coached Up. And coach, what are we getting coached up on today?
We're going to talk about a zone blitz route tree so you can be more versatile on your defense and make adjustments in game.
Let's get coached up. All right, coach, what we got?
Well, what we're going to talk about is how we name our blitzes. And the most important things for us in a 3-4 is we want versatility, okay? We want simplicity. We don't want our guys having to think out there on the field. We want them to be able to react. And when we get into game situations, the other guys on the other side of the field are pretty good ball coaches too. So we want to be able to create adjustments without having to have our guys come up with new concepts or things that maybe we haven't practiced yet. Okay. So we're going to start here. Like I said, we're a base 3-4 team. We'll just draw them up on a balance pistol right there just so it's simple. All 11 guys on our field, okay, have their own letter assigned to them except for the corners. They just get to be corners. All right, and the way we name our blitzes, okay, is there are simple movements. If we want to go to the A gap with a player, we just say his name. Okay, so it would be Will. Okay. If we say 50 Will, he's going through the A gap. Okay. Same for the Mike, the Sam, the Buck, the Jack, the Dog, the Axe, and the End. So if we want the defensive end to pinch all the way down to the A gap on a long stick, okay, we would just call Axe in our play call. Okay. And again, because of that, there's a lot of different things we can do here, okay? The second thing is the B gap. If we want a guy to blitz through the B gap, it's a 3-letter word. Bob, Web, Mob, Sob, Job, Deb. Okay, so now you get a situation where you add all those things together, and now we've created multiplicity within our defense, okay? For instance, Will, Bob, okay? If we want to switch these guys, Webb, Buck. If I want him to go first, it'd be Buck, Webb. And it makes it simple because now in a game, we may have had something in play that we thought was going to work really well, but they made some adjustments to it. Okay. And now we can switch who goes first, we can add some different things, and it can be to our advantage in a big, big way.
Now when you look at, let's say you want to throw Axe in there as well. Yep. You know, now say you want to send 2 guys down 1 gap. You're able to do that as well? We
could, but we don't. Okay. And the reason is now you're losing a gap somewhere else in the front. So if you run 2 guys through the same gap in a run game situation or a 50-50 situation where it could be run or pass, you're leaving a gap somewhere else open. Now if it's a straight pass situation, we know it, it's 3rd and 13 or 3rd and 15 or more. Okay, we could do some of that. We just don't tend to do it. That's not a big part of what we do.
Now you also are sending guys, you have the ability to send guys. Let's say you want to send Jack and D over here.
Yep, okay. So we want to send these guys. It's the same type of deal. All right, so let's go ahead and send, we're going to do a double safety A-gap fire. Okay. So we're going to send both the safeties through the A-gap, but we're also going to incorporate the Will linebacker here. Okay, and I think this is where it'll kind of play up for it. So this would be our Webb, okay, Will through the B-gap. Dog, okay. And then the Jack, okay, so we just have to say his name. Okay. Now, we still have to call our coverage with it. In this situation, we're probably gonna be in a cover 0 situation because we have no safeties left, okay? Well, if that's the situation, why are we only sending 6 guys? So our ends know they have to go out. The other thing we have to do is give the nose guard a gap to go to. Well, in this situation, every gap over here to the left is filled. He's only got one over here, okay? So that would be a knob, okay? Again, to the B gap. Okay, now the question is, who do we want to go first? Do we want the nose to stretch out here and try to get the guard to jump out on him and now put the jack head up on the center? Or do we want the jack to come right away, have the guard pop on him and have the nose come around so it looks like an old two-man line stunt? Okay. We just have to determine who we want first and put them first in the play call. And so the best part about this is, because of the versatility we have, if we're in the middle of a game and we haven't ever run this blitz before, okay, which we haven't, and we all of a sudden think this would be a great idea, we can signal the different pieces and we'd be able to run that. So there's no need for a team to learn Panther or a team to learn Lion or Tiger or anything like that. It's web. And because they always know web, they'll always be able to run web no matter what else we match it up with. And so as long as they learn their A gap, B gap, and C gap blitz movements, they can run all of those throughout the course of the game.
So now you look at, you kept it simple. These guys are athletic, they're fast, they're playing fast. That's why you guys had 65 TFLs last year.
If they play fast, we're going to be pretty good.
But Coach, I appreciate you coaching me up today.
No problem.